Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3. Last time we got a bunch of things figured out with the key wardens. Now we're going to put that to use. And in order to do that, we need the Infernal Machine plan, which I kind of briefly talked about last time. We get that from the key warden in Act 4. And here it is here. In order to make the machine, we need the 3 keys, which of course I have. So let's do that. And doing that, we get an Infernal Machine, which doesn't really explain what we need to do with it. In order to teach him the plan, just like with a lot of other plans, you need to have his level at level 10 here. So make sure you have that before you attempt this. Also make sure you pick up 5 Valor stacks before you go in here. What else? I had a couple of notes to mention here. Oh yeah, the enemies that we're going to fight, these Ubers, they have a chance to drop items that are requirements for the Hellfire rings, the ones that I'm not wearing right now. These ones. The ones that provide bonus experience and have no level requirement, so you can use them very early on. So you definitely want to make sure you have 5 stacks before you fight them, otherwise you're not going to get it. It's also the same situation with the key wardens. You need 5 stacks in order to get even a chance at getting your key from them. In addition to that, I actually looked up the percentages so that I would know to tell you guys. The percentages from level 1 through level 10 go up by 10% each level. 10, 20, 30, up to 100. At 0 monster power, and that's what I'm referring to, it is a 5% chance. So for this one, I've guesstimated that it will be kind of a good average to do, monster power 5. Probably the best bet for me in terms of not taking too long with this, and also with, having a decent chance at getting it. 50% isn't too bad. So yeah, I'm basically the same build I had from before. Before I go in there, I want to head in here because I managed to procure a Frenzied Shrine. So I want to grab that right before going in, which will help me deal some more damage and make this go by a little faster. Now, in order to do anything, we need
Farewell, protector of Tristram.
Would you shut up?
Of prophecy.
We need to attack this door here. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. And this is the Heretics Abode, and we can't do much of anything here. And I don't know who ever figured this out, but in order to do this, we need to be on quest 10, I believe it is, the Return to New Tristram. If you're not like this, you won't even be able to forage the Infernal Machine. And you enter here, you select that, and we get one of 3 portals. There's one there and one there. It randomly chooses one, and if you make another machine, you'll be able to do it again. So let's go in here. Now, I'll let this go by, but basically there's nothing to it. This is not my favorite, but it's not the hardest one either. Basically, these are stronger versions of the enemies we've already fought. Now, when it comes to doing this, you probably want to take them out together if you're strong enough. If you're not strong enough, especially specifically in this battle, you're facing Rakanaugh and Gome. Gome from Act 3, Rakanaugh from Act 4.
Did you see that hit?
Yeah, my hire won't shut up. But yeah, so you want to take them down as soon as possible. I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am. But then again, I do have a shrine. I'm doing 300 and some odd thousand damage per second.
Need more time.
But yeah, if you don't have the ability to take them down at once, definitely go after Gome first, the one that I killed first, because his poison stuff all over here is extremely deadly in this Uber situation, so you definitely want to make sure you take it down very quickly so you don't have to deal with it. Now we have a chance, and I was not successful, which is kind of unfortunate. But you have a chance to get one of 3 items. Now, each set drops a different item.
Following you. Enjoy the solitude.
Very much so. The Barbarian's always funny. And he has the same voice actor as he did in Diablo 2, which, I don't know, brings a little nostalgia. Yeah, that's the stuff I had dropped there earlier. It's not particularly useful. It's all old essences and all that crap that I don't want. What did I want to do? Now, Well, that's good enough. Let's go to him again. And let's forage another Infernal Machine. And like I was saying there, the you'll get a Vengeful Eye from one of the sets. You'll get the Devil's Fang from one of the sets, and I think the other one, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, it's the only one I need to in order to make a Hellfire ring. There's different parts to it. So let's head in here. This one is probably the most annoying. You'll die more on this one than in any other one. And like even with a party of 4 people doing, you know, people better geared than I am, doing this around on, say, MP7, maxed out game, you're still basically gonna die a lot.
I am badly hurt.
And as you can see, avoid the locusts at all costs. They are extremely deadly. Apparently it was not this way at one point in time, because I was reading a guide on how to take out these guys, and they said that the Skeleton King was substantially more of a threat and Magda was no threat at all, which is entirely incorrect. Now, Magda has the same situation that she had before, if you remember before. Before, she would take her down a quarter of her life, and then she would put up a shield and summon more guys. So that still applies. So we don't want to take her down first. We want to take down the Skeleton King first, because he's going to keep summoning guys, and it makes it really difficult because he also teleports. So you want to take him down as fast as possible, then go after Magda after the fact.
Still recharging.
And having a stun skill is beneficial as well, though when she starts summoning a whole bunch of arcane whatever they are, it hurts a lot. So I think I've weakened her now. She's gonna use her shield. Oh, I gotta... Oh, no. Come on, come back here.
Need more time.
There you go. Put up your shield, summon bad guys, which are as proportionally stronger as she is. And come back here.
Not ready yet.
Stun her up. Do some more damage. Try and get some fury back because I'm running low. No, stop attacking me.
Still recharging.
And I lost my my ancient. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Run away, run away, run away. Would you hurry up and summon those enemies already? You're starting to bother me. Oh, good. I actually remembered to start my timer. That's beneficial, I guess.
I won't do that.
Yeah, I can't use a potion because of the 30-second
I am badly.
cooldown. This game doesn't like me. I told you you're going to die in here. You are going to die in here. I'll cut to just fighting Magda after I've already killed the Skeleton King there. Okay, we're back. Actually, it didn't take me all that long. I went and killed another enemy to reset my, or another special champion pack, whatever, to reset my timer on my Nephilim Valor, because I want to make sure I have it when these guys die, so I can have a better chance at, well, have any chance at all of getting my item. So yeah, I think my hire may end up dying. I don't care. He auto-revives anyway.
Still recharging.
Let's use a potion there. And let's run away from you because you're starting to hurt a lot. Anyway, there is a rather well-known glitch here where Magda will put up that barrier, and then, assuming the Skeleton King is still alive, and then even if you kill off all the enemies where she's supposed to drop it, whoa.
Need more time.
Stun lock you in place here. She will stay in her shielded form for a long period of time, like indefinitely, until you kill the Skeleton King. That actually happened this time. I can't really show it off. Yay, I got it! And it's the one I need! I love it. Oh, I don't have to do this again. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do you think the Thieves Guild is organized?
So yeah, I have the final piece I need in order to make what I want, the Worthing Spine. So I'll make a Hellfire ring for you guys on screen a little later. Now, what I want to do is, let's see here, let's build ourselves another Infernal Machine, show off the third and final duo. Now, there is a little bit of strategy required for, for fighting the Skeleton King. If him and Magda are stuck close together for a long period of time, it'll be hard to separate them. The Skeleton King can teleport. So stun Magda, run the hell all way to the other side of the area, and wait for the Skeleton King to teleport on you. You should be able to get in, a decent amount of damage before you have to go back to the before Magda catches up with you, and then, do the same thing all over again. Try not to weaken Magda too much before you take out the Skeleton King anyway. Now, it's a lot easier to do this on, say, Monster Power 5 in a solo game, as opposed to in Monster Power 7 with 4 people in the game. 4 people is max, if I haven't mentioned it before, but I would recommend doing it in a group because it allows you to, have, say, one tank, someone who's great with buffs for you and your party, and then a couple of DPS, high DPS characters as well. It allows you to take out the enemies. You won't kill them nearly as fast as I am right now, but I'm able to kill them fast because, 1, the difficulty's lower, and 2, there's less people in the game. I don't think it has any influence on your chances of getting the items. It's just a lot more fun to do these games where you're running around facing 2 Ubers at the same time, trying to revive people, getting revived yourself, blaming Blizzard's bad lag. That was funny. I actually got to show that off at the end of the last video. I got to show off Blizzard's horrible lag on screen. I don't know how well it turned out. I haven't even looked at the footage yet, but anyway, yeah, that was kind of funny. Now, here's the final one, the Realm of Turmoil. And Chaos, and Discord, Turmoil. The final 2 bosses. These 2, as you can tell from the area, are the Siegebreaker and the most, probably the most annoying guy in this entire area, Zoltan Cool.
Need more time.
Now, you want to take out
Enough fury.
this guy first, and unfortunately he's going to pick me up and do a lot of damage to me.
Still recharging.
So I want to run away from him because he's doing a lot of damage. Zoltan Cool is extremely annoying in here, 1, because he teleports, and 2, because his spells like slow down and whatever that thing is that causes that's the slowdown. The thing that causes the roof to cave does a lot of damage, and he has whirlwinds that run around. Not to mention that big fireball, which is very similar to the one that you get. No, when you use your what is it? What is it called? The Hellfire ring. Sorry. But anyway, you want to take down this guy first. There's only one of these where you really want to, one dual set of guys anyway, that you want to, where you want to take down both of them at the same time, because usually they're too annoying. Now, the reason Zoltan Cool is so annoying, as you can see, is because these are really, really slow. Not to mention, he has damage coming from everywhere. Ceiling, these are random. These are randomly just roaming around. Fireballs, everything. This guy, damn it, is annoying and does a lot of damage. Normally, if you've got, say, a party of 4, usually what you'll want to do is you'll want to target, get out of the slow zone. Woo, run away. Get out of the slow zone already. Come on, teleport over here. Too many slows over there, and they take forever to wear off. Follow me. It's nice how they actually put their icon there on the map. Yeah, that's helpful.
Still recharging. Not enough fury.
Anyway, let's get my Wrath of Berserker back up here. But yeah, you'll usually want to send one person to distract / take out, depending on how powerful they are, the Siegebreaker, and have the other 3... Oh boy, lag time.
Need
And
more
have the
time.
remaining 3 members of your party, assuming you have a full 4-person party, you'll want them to take on and distract, Zoltan Cool, because he's just so much more of a threat.
Still recharging.
Now come back here and die. And there we go. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. And I got the eye. That's not bad. I did 3 of these. 50%, that's not too bad. Actually, this game has been both very nice to me and very mean to me. I went through the entirety of the Fields of Misery. I did clear the entire map. All of it. I found 1 champion pack. 1. I've never seen that before. I normally find one as I'm walking from here to here. And then I usually find about 3 more by the time I find wherever the Khazra Den is, because that's usually why I'm here. I actually managed to win the key from the Key Warden, which was beneficial. And on top of that, I also managed to find a couple of Legendaries. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. Let's see if I got anything good. Probably not, but there's always a chance. Now, I don't really have anything left to show off in this game. I've showed off all I've wanted to. I've looked around on YouTube and tried to see what other people were showing off, and I've seen people, 70, 80 episodes of Let's Play Diablo 3 where they basically do the exact same thing all over again, going through Nightmare and Hell and Inferno, and I don't have the patience for that, and I don't think you guys do either. I see no need in showing off what's, kind of obvious already. It's the exact same game played 4 times. That's the way it works in the Diablo universe. Let's see here. Wow, that's a shitty one. This is the Dawn. This is one of the fastest crossbows in the game, if not the fastest crossbow in the game. It's a one-handed for Demon Hunter, and this one sucks balls. This, as I was showing you before, not bad. Not bad at all. I think that's the best one I've ever found. Cool. Not that it's particularly all that great. It's, above average at best. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, it's a Vile Ward. This is the universal, very versatile shoulder gear for pretty much any class. This one obviously geared toward a Demon Hunter. And I sold something. Actually, I sold something else while I was off screen. Let's see here. I can put that away. And those 2. Now, let's see. I don't have it with me. However, there is a plan for the Hellfire ring. And I'll show off where to get that momentarily. But since I'm already in the game, I might as well go and do this right now. In order to build yourself a Hellfire ring, you need all 1 of each of the 3 items that you can get, and then you get a Hellfire ring. And just like with the amulets and the gauntlets and the shoulders and the bracers from earlier in the game, these are some more books that you can get for the ammies here, the amulets, whatever. And with the ring, you just need to buy 1 plan. I think it costs 2 million gold though. And you buy 1 of them, and then you get access to all 4 of these. Now you can pick whichever one you want. You can only pick 1, and it will give you 170 to 200 of the main stat, your 35 experience boost, and the chance to use Hellfire, and 4 random properties. Now, I got pretty lucky with those shoulders. Let's see if I can get lucky twice in a video. Let's make a strength one. Let's see here. And it is crap. Well, no matter. Basically what I'm looking for with that is a trifecta ring, very much similar to what I'm using. As you see there, I want attack speed, I want critical hit chance, and I want critical hit damage. Now, one thing I actually didn't know for the longest time, you can equip 1 Hellfire ring on yourself and 1 on your hire. Now, hires give you a percentage, I think it's 20% of their gold find, magic find, and bonus to experience. So, if you put on one of these that has 35, I believe you get 7% bonus to experience added to you, so I could have put one on in my playthrough. I didn't think about it at the time. I actually didn't know about it, so that's interesting, I guess. That's what my my hire is using right now. He actually has some semi-decent stuff. I usually don't I don't put too much effort into gearing my hires, because even geared reasonably well, he does less than 12,000 damage, and I do 176,000 damage before buffs. And as you saw earlier, I was doing up to 300 and some thousand. Now, you know, most of the gear he has is just to keep him alive, do a little bit of damage, and have a little bit of leech, which again keeps him alive. And I tried to put this set on him, which features 2 rings and gives a bonus to gold and magic find. However, later I realized, because one, I wasn't summoning any skeletons, which is another piece that having both parts of the set will do, but also I read it online somewhere, or somebody told me something. Sets don't work on hires, which is really, really stupid. You know, that was one of the most useful things to do with a hire in Diablo 2. You gave them a full set. They got all of those bonuses that they would get from the full set, and they would actually be able to stay alive long enough to give you their aura or whatever other buffs that they provided for you. In this game, it doesn't matter, because even if he dies, he doesn't, you know, you still get whatever boosts. You know, in this case, I have 3% critical, and even if he's dead, I still have that 3%. It doesn't disappear. As long as he's, you know, assigned to me, I get it. But anyway, yeah, so basically I put gear on him to give me magic find, gold find, and keep him alive. Not a lot of any of them, but yeah, he died a few times, I think, in that boss fight. But anyway, let's see, let's just pop that in here. In order to get the plan for the ring, let's leave the game here. And no, we don't want to switch hero. It's the wrong button. I don't think you have to pick, yeah, but anyway, before, like I was saying, you have to choose, you know, the Return to New Tristram. That's the quest you have to be on in order to make the Infernal Machine. And this can only be done in Act 1, by the way, if I didn't mention it. It's there, you know, the door to Ubers is right there. So let's just go to Act 2 here, and that's how you get what we're looking for. And
They
I
will
believe
run when they see us.
this has to be
I
on
heard you came here
Inferno
from Tristram. My family came
and
from
in
there.
Act
Place
2.
has had some very bad luck.
Would you
hasn't
shut
it?
up, please? Thank you. Yeah, she'll sell it for 2 million, and it's just a design, just like any of the other plans. Like, there's some more plans here. I don't actually have those because I'll never use them, but actually, oddly enough, these 4 do not count toward your, unless I do have them, I don't know. I don't think I do, but they don't count toward your 100% completion of crafting in the achievements. Yeah. See, I have 100% crafting and I don't have those. So anyway, yeah. So this is where you buy it. It's expensive, but usually if you just go through the game, you'll get enough money. And to show that off, I want to... You never saw me pick this up, but... No, I sold something else too. Holy crap, I finally sold that. I've been trying to sell this thing forever. It's kind of interesting. I found that a long, long time ago. Yeah, well, that's nice. I got some more money. But yeah, the thing that I found in with my wizard as I was going through, I believe it was Nightmare, was this amulet, which someone liked a lot, and based on what I saw it selling for on the auction house, it sold for 8.5 million, which, yay, brings me over 1 billion gold. Whee! Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much all I had planned for Let's Play Diablo 3. I don't know what else you guys would like to see. There's not really a whole lot that I think I could do with this game. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a fun game to play around with if you like the idea of, you know, getting stronger and stronger over time. It's, you know, very similar to Diablo 2 in that sense. You know, you still have the same desire to get more gear, just like any MMO. It's the same idea. So if that's what you want to do and you like what you saw, give it a try. Is it a must-play game? No, definitely not. It has its share of problems. A lot of people at this point have already kind of moved away and tried playing other games, you know, like Path of Exile. I wasn't a big fan of Path of Exile. I didn't play it for very long. I think I managed, you know, 3-4 hours on the game. I found it overly complicated, but that's just me. I'm not much for the overly complicated, you know, arrangement of skills in the skill tree that they had, which is kind of strange because I really like the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X, and that's basically what that is. What can you do, eh? Anyway, so yeah, that's all for Let's Play Diablo 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, surprisingly. Got to show off some funny bits and rage against the game that I've played far too much. Yeah. Do I bother to show that? Ew, I've played this game way too much. Way too many hours spent playing this game and not actually accomplishing anything. So yeah, if you guys see me on, who knows if I'll ever be on, but if you see me on, you know, feel free to talk to me. I'll be, I don't know, bumming around, trying to sell things, doing some grinding, farming some money, some gear, something. Anyway, so yeah, that's all of it, and I will see you guys next time.